What's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another video. I can kind of say that now the cars are around probably 90% if not 95% done. The only thing that's missing from me are the back tires that I plan to acquire, the rear tires, but I'm not going to be getting those just yet because those are not actually in store to get. But I'm giving you guys an update on a few minor modifications, but modifications that will help with getting the car to the times and the expectations that I have for it. So as you can see at the front here now, I do have some bars here, give me some stiffness at the front, I could say firmness. So when I'm going forward, that front wing, or you can say that headwind, won't actually be now flexing the bumper really. So also I went ahead and added some, what to say now, you would call them stabilizer bars, roll cage type of setting, but it's really for just to get the body firm and not really have any side play really to get the sides really firm. So right now I did basically accomplish that, only the lower part, but overall the breeze is not really flapping the sides. And then my next modification now is my pinion gear. This was the old pinion gear that I had in it, and I went ahead and upgraded to a certain amount of teeth. I won't be really disclosing that, as I plan to do some little top secret stuff, because what I'm doing here when he said that when I take off the body is really some port to weight ratio on top of these really sticky slicks that I have on right now, and they really grip well. And I can hear the difference between the last set that I had when I replayed the videos and how the grip and the amount of wheel spin. So let me just take off the body and show you guys the minor field to upgrades, but still will actually play a big part. So as you can see here, I moved from this size battery to a smaller battery in the car, which is again, I won't be disclosing that because I am working in a port to weight ratio formula for a lot of people who don't want to spend a lot of money on the hobby but achieve good times, because this battery obviously will be more expensive than this one, which is a much smaller battery. And overall it makes the chassis quite light, and if you notice I have most of the weight coming forward, as we reach up to the front tires, and going backwards I try to eliminate as much weight as possible. So that's another thing that I did. I changed the battery. I always can slap this back in there, but doing some port to weight ratio stuff to see how that works out well and what's the time I'll get. And here I went ahead now again and add my voltmeter, so I can be you could say abreast or up to date, or you could say being able to really see the voltage every time I make a pull, because it also has this thing on it that it will alarm when the batteries are down to a certain amount of voltage. And that's very good, because you don't want to damage your battery and drain the battery beyond the point of charging, being able to recharge it. So that's another thing that I did. And then here we go. Now we have my new pinion gear. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. Yes, that's my new pinion gear right there, and I must say it's bigger than this one, but I won't disclose how much what teeth it is. But it's a lighter pinion gear from this one. The material is even lighter as well, so it will allow the motor to can spool up even better apart, even though it's not much different from the one that I have here, but with weight wise I can actually feel the difference. So like, share and subscribe guys, and stay tuned. I really want to give this car a nice tune, as I have some tires over here that I'll be using to tune it on my dyno. If you have not watched that video, go on my channel and search it up and you can find it. But yes, this is what it is so far. I add back my little intercooler here just to give it some front weight, to give it some traction obviously. Yeah, so like, share and subscribe, stay tuned. I did take the ESC out of the Evolution 5 to put back in this, because what happened is that I do plan to use the other one in the Evolution 5, like especially like how I am trying to do port to weight ratio with this one. The only thing that's kind of hindering me is just like the maximizing of the tuning capabilities of the ESC. But we'll get there guys, so like, share and subscribe and stay tuned.